Om Namah Shivaya Tiruchirappalli. In this video, I am going to share the information about Jambukeswarar temple, which is located in Thiruvanaikaval. It is also called as Jambukeswaram. So, this Jambukeswarar temple, Thiruvanika Lord Shiva temple, is one among the five major temple in Tamilnadu. It is one among the Panchabodha Sthala. Actually, this Jambukeswarar temple represent the basic element water. That's why the peoples also called this temple as a Appu. This our Jambukeswarar as a Appu Lingam. In Tamil, Appu means water. While you are visiting this temple in the sanctum, even now also, you can find the water stream underneath of the Appu Lingam. If you are worshipping our Lord Shiva here, the priest would show the water stream underneath of the Appu Lingam. Even now also the water streams are there. The priest will show you. If you are visiting the Jambukeswarar, after worshipping Lord Shiva, you can find the water stream underneath of our Jambukeswarar. Actually, this temple was built by Kochengan. The Kochengan Choran is a Chora king. And already I said this Jambukeswarar temple is located in Srirangam Island, Sri Ranganatha Peruman. Next time, while you are visiting the Srirangapattinam, please visit this temple, Jambukeswarar, Thiruvanaika. It is very near. It is in the Srirangam Island. It is very, very near to the Srirangapattinam, which is in Tiruchirappalli district, a very famous temple. There are so many Puranic story behind this temple about this Kochengan Choran, about this Thiruvanaikaval, why this temple got the name of Thiruvanaikaval, and also the Puranic story behind the Jambukeswarar. We will see one by one. In the first Puranic story, one time our Lord Shiva made a very long penance. It would happen very often in Mount Kailasha. For the betterment of the world, very often our Lord Shiva made a very long penance, meditation. But he has to save the world, so our goddess Parvati marked Lord Shiva to regain his conscience to protect the world. But anyway, it is a mistake. So Lord Shiva asked goddess Parvati to descend on the earth to make a long penance, because he wants to teach goddess Parvati about Shiva Jnana, the importance of meditation. So to understand the Shiva Jnana, to understand the meaning of the importance of meditation, our goddess Parvati descended from the Mount Kailasha and into the earth in this place, Jambukeswaram, Jambu forest. Actually, it is a Java plum tree forest. So our goddess Parvati descended her, and she collected the Kaveri. In the olden periods, this Kaveri is called as a Ponni. In the Ponni Kaveri river, she collected the water, and by the water he made a very good lingam we called Appu Lingam under Vennaval tree. Vennaval means in English it is called as a jamun tree. So under the Vennaval tree, jamun tree, he made a water lingam by using the Kaveri river, and took a very long penance. And after that, our Lord Shiva appeared in front of our goddess Parvati, and he taught about that Shiva Jnana. That's why in this temple you can find our Lord Shiva east facing from the west, our Agilandeswari goddess Parvati west facing from the east, like a teacher and a guru and disciple Bhava. So they are giving they are saving our world in these directions. The next story is in Mount Kailasha there are two groups of Shiva Ganas are there. We know that Shiva Ganas, Shiva Bodha Ganas are very large set of devas. They are worshipping our Lord Shiva, Shiva Ganas. And one of the sect of Shiva Ganas are called Malyavan. The other sects are called Pushpadanta. They are doing service for our Lord Shiva in Mount Kailash, but in the separate sects, Malyavan and Pushpadanta. So very often, in order to show the divinity, in order to show their devotion to the Lord Shiva, they quarrel with each other. And one time, a huge, a fight, a quarrel happened between Malyavan and Pushpadanta. So these Malyavans cursed Pushpadanta to become an elephant in the earth. So Pushpadanta, they also cursed Malyavan to become a spider on the earth. So both of them, they descended in the earth in the form of elephant and spider. They worshipped our Jambukeswarar. Every day, the elephant goes to the Kaveri river. There is a Poni river. He collects the water from the Kaveri by his trunk and pour it on the Jambukeswarar. At the meantime, the spider constructs a thick web above our Jambukeswarar in order to protect the Jambukeswarar from the direct sunlight, and also already I said our Jambukeswarar under Vennaval tree. Vennaval means jamun tree. So these dry leaves, sometimes the dry leaves may fall on the Jambukeswarar. In order to protect the Jambukeswarar from the dry leaves of the jamun tree, the spider made a very thick web so that dry leaves would not fall on the Jambukeswarar, and also it would not, the direct sunlight would not fall on the lingam. But mistakenly, our elephant, he thought that it is a dust on the Jambukeswarar. So every time while he pours the water on the Jambukeswarar, he removed a web from the Jambukeswarar. So this irked spider. So the spider went inside the trunk of the elephant, and he killed the elephant until his death, and he killed by himself. So attracted by the devotion of this elephant and the spider, our Jambukeswarar, relieved both of them from their curse, and they went to the Mount Kailasha. That's why this place is called Thiruvanaikaval. Thiru means holy, Ane means elephant, Ka means forest. So in this forest, the elephant and spider both are worshipped our Lord Shiva. That's why it is called Thiruvanaikaval. And the another story about Kochengan. Even though by the devotion of Lord Shiva, the spider killed the elephant, but anyway it is a sin. So in the next birth, the spider became a Kochengan Cholan. Actually, he was very famous for his red eye. But he constructed 70 Lord Shiva temple in Tamilnadu, and also he constructed all these temples because he in subconscious minds he remembered his enmity with the elephant. He constructed all the Shiva temples such that in the sanctum none of the elephant would enter. In order to protect this Lord Shiva temple from the elephants, he constructed the sanctum with a 4 foot high and 2.5 foot wide. Even a small elephant would not be able to enter into this Lord Shiva temple. Om Namah Shivaya. Tiruchirappalli.